Hello everyone, today they just released the Archer trailer, so we're going to watch through it together and then we're going to do a small breakdown on certain skills and certain abilities that they showcased in the trailer. So let's watch the trailer first. So we know this character from the story. This is probably the first Archer we saw in the story. Now they're trying to revive this big doggo. Got some normal Archer shots here, nothing special. And this is where you come in to save the day, as the Homemoon Master, obviously. This is the ultimate that we were talking about before. Probably our B skill or G skill. Like, huge AoE. Oh, now the doggo's alive. They gotta fight this. We're gonna come back to this fight later, because they showcase a lot of cool moves that I want to talk about. Bam! Nice transition over to Blade and Soul. And that's it for the trailer. So let's go through a couple skills that I wanted to talk about. Over here you can see that they're sort of hinting that the next class might be a spear person or a spearman. Not 100% sure, but it looks interesting. You know, we definitely do have a couple characters in the game that currently use spears. One of them is Youngsang. You know, Youngsang is one of the more notable ones. So that could be a hint of this is the next class. Another thing I want to talk about is this move right here. As she approaches the enemy, you'll see that she's engaging in front and immediately, like, it's sort of like a Blade Master's QE. She gets behind the enemy like this, and then she immediately SS, it's like an SS back roll sort of move. That looks pretty cool to make distance, to create distance. And over here we've got some regular attacks. Again, she does that move once more. Again, it looks like the Blade Master QE type of attack to get behind. And right here, this move is really interesting. This move kind of looks like a counter. Like, you can see the spear person's about to attack her, and then she just uses her palm to just straight up hit him in the face. So this counter looks interesting. You see right there, boom. And finishes off with the arrow. I don't think that's going to be a move where she kicks the fire brazier into the guy. I don't think that's going to be a move. I think that's just cinematic stuff. And then over here is really interesting as well. You're going to see that she stabs both of his legs with arrows. So you see that? She rolls over, takes up another arrow, and stabs his other leg. So this is probably some, like, ability to root them, perhaps. And then finishes them off with a charged up arrow. And you see over here, this is the ultimate that we saw in this screenshots, where she charges up her move, she shoots up into the air, and there's a huge AoE. And voila, they're all dead, and now we have to fight the wolf. So I want you to pay attention here that she backsteps twice. You're gonna see that when the wolf is about to approach them, you see your archer backsteps twice. She backstepped once there, and she's backstepping again, and then she SS. So it's really interesting. So I think your QE is gonna be basically allowing you to move left or right depending on which skill you hit. So maybe if you hit E, you'll move to the right. If you hit Q, you move to the left. But over here is very interesting because she doesn't move left or right. She moves backwards twice and then SS's. So you're gonna see that here as he charges in. After the slide, you see here, this is her first hop. There's her second hop, and this is her SS. So I don't know if they're going to allow you to do that with your movement abilities. That would be really awesome. Sort of like the Force Master QE. However, instead of going forward, maybe you can move backwards, something like that. But I don't know how they're going to be able to control that if you want to go left or right, or if you want to go forwards or backwards. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to see how that works. Over here is just the laser beam. She loses her weapon. She rushes forward, picks up the weapon, and protects her friend. And here we have another, probably an ultimate move once more, probably like a piercing shot or something, and boom, we're in the Blade and Soul logo again. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got out of the trailer. Let me know if you guys saw something else, any other abilities. Of course, when this comes out on the Chinese server, I'll be checking it out for sure and giving you guys another first impressions video type of thing like what I did with the Blade Master. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate a subscribe, as it really does help out my channel. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye!
What can I say except you're welcome for the heals, the boosts, the rest.